Hello.
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
Expelliarmus. Hello! Welcome back to Andy's MG Adventures, where today's short video is all about...
Mamma mia.
No, stop it. It's all about lights. In particular, her headlights. Upon driving home from Bournemouth not too recently on a little road trip, I was getting flashed by some drivers who clearly were telling me I was blinding them. So, what we're going to be doing today is looking at how to adjust the headlights on an MG Midget. Let's go. Well, now that we've moved the car out, you can... Whoa! What's the one thing that you need to align headlights? Darkness. And currently, it's light out there, isn't it? What I can do is help prep before it gets dark by taking the... Good noise! By taking the chrome rings off the headlights, so I'm ready to do some adjusting. Now, to remove the chrome outer rings on those headlights, you need to find the screws that are holding them on. There we go. Yeah. Aha! Hello. So, I've taken the chrome rings off, and now she's naked again. And you can see, now I think, although there's a whole bunch of screws under here, I think the adjusting screws are the ones that use a flathead screwdriver. So there's one at the top here, bing, 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 sound effects optional, and there's another one down here. So I think, actually, judging by the sort of 12 and 9 p.m. position, this one will pull it left or right, and this one here at the top will pull it up and down.
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
I gotta stop doing that. Welcome back. So now, it's dark. We can finally start lining up these headlights. Oh, it's like some weird ghost film, isn't it? But anyway, that's with my little light on. The rings are off. The adjusting screws are ready, so we're going to line up against this wall here, mark it up, and it's a rough guide, but hopefully it should work.
Park the car level right against a flat wall. Measure from the floor to the center of the lamp and mark with a vertical bit of tape on the wall opposite. Do the same with the other lamp, then join those two strips with a horizontal bit of tape. How-to graphs like this exist, but we're doing a basic test.
So I've now marked up on this wall here. Remember, don't mark up from the center of the headlight beam, that's wrong. Mark from the center of the actual lamp itself. So what we're looking for is the light to be sort of below the horizontal line, really, once backing up, so there's not too much spill above. And as you can see, now that I've backed up as far as I can go, there's quite a bit of spill. So we're going to try and notch this one down a little bit, and this one down a little bit, and see how we get on.
Loosening the top adjustment screw brings the beam downward. Loosening the side adjustment screw brings it left.
So the main focus is to get the beams inside, when dipped, just on the inside of these essentially right angles that we've made. This one was obviously up here and off. We wanted it to be below this horizontal line and more inside. This one, which I haven't adjusted yet, is very much over there. But if I just cover that one up, we can see how this light is spilling. And you can see that the main focus is kind of in this corner. I'm guessing it maybe should be a bit more up into this top corner. So we'll pull it back in a little bit.
Remember, this is just a rough alignment guide. Margot will go to the garage for a proper alignment later this year.
A little bit better. And now let's do the other one.
And I'll provide links in the comments box below, referencing all the articles I used to help with this demonstration.
There we go. That's not a bad spread, and it's much lower than where it was originally. She just looks bang on. So, not a bad result, apart from one rusted nut, which is affecting one of my adjustments. I've actually managed to get it looking fairly level and fairly even spread, which I'm quite pleased about. They were a bit out of whack. They were pointing a bit high.
Let's have a good old-fashioned before and after. In the top picture, you can quite clearly see the right headlight shining way over the horizontal line. Now that we've adjusted on a flat surface, just look at those results. Happily below the horizontal. Boom.
But now if you have a look, it's nice and flat, nice and level. And there's the line you can see, so it's focusing inside there, focusing around here with a bit more urging towards the verge. I'm pretty happy with that. So now, chuck the comments in if you've got any thoughts. Oof, I don't know what to do with this light. It's so bright. Expelliarmus. Hello? So, there you go, we're done. Not as difficult as I thought it would be. That front right headlight was pointing a little high, so it was above the horizontal line, which for people further back in traffic probably would be dazzling them, so that was why I was getting flashed. So, look, I know I'm not using the appropriate tool that they use in garages and things. This was just a rough attempt to improve it, to focus the beam in the right direction and not to upset oncoming drivers if I do any nighttime driving, which happens about once a year. But it's a good thing to try, right? So yeah, I've got to put the chrome rings back on, but other than that, she is good to go. If you like what you saw today, then please do hit subscribe and follow us on our next journey. What's left to do at the moment? Clutch slave cylinder. And what else? Oh, yes, I need to do the fuel lines as well, because this whole E5, E10 thing, a few of you have commented on the page, you're quite right, it's actually a bad thing for classic cars, and we need to take measures and take steps to help preserve these old girls. We don't want them to be eaten alive. Anyway, have a wonderful time until I see you next time. Take care.